Do you see that it says 39? That means thank you. Thank you, which means I'm a big fan of Vocaloid. So if you ever heard of Hatsune Miku and Vocaloid, 39 is like a big phrase over there in the Vocaloid community. I'm gonna tell you this. So this level is high cave. I vaguely remember this stage, and I won't ever want to go back to it again. Man, oh man, I don't know. I can't remember if I did. You know what? No, because I didn't get this. I didn't get this far. It's actually crazy. Let me tell you something though. I did not get this far in Spyro, on the original PlayStation 1 game, because I think I only really played the demo, and back then we used to like rent video games, so I didn't really get to go that far. So I think this is like the furthest I ever got in this game. Well, in this game, because I played this on another game save when I first got my actual decent working PlayStation 4 like last year. So basically, I had this game for over 2 years, and I haven't been touching it really. But anyways, this level is just frustrating. It's very frustrating. So you got those spiders. You can only destroy them by supercharging, and the supercharge is like a power up, like a little brief power up that you get if you run down a trail of arrows. So it's too much. You got that damn annoying spider. Then you got that wizard, and then you got the other wizard throwing wind. Throwing that tornado. Then you got them MFers chaining the platform. So this all plays right here. Okay, I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time for this. I tell you when I ain't going back to the level not no more. Okay. But I do like the Magic Crafters world. They have some very bizarre, quirky themes to it. Oh my gosh. You know what? There's like a swamp world. You like in a swamp village or something. Oh, I forgot about that one. Oh, that was a strange one. So never mind. So really, right here is, it's not really hard. It's these struggle camera angles. Look at this. So you have to glide onto the platforms when it moves to the right. Ain't that something? So so if you have to be very precise with the timing in Spyro 1, because the most stressful thing about Spyro 1 is that you do not have that hover. So like in Spyro 2 and 3, when you get done gliding, if you press triangle, you get the hover, so it'll like basically boost like Spyro's gliding to make him like go higher when he's gliding. You do not have that generous ability in this game, so you have to be very, very precise with your gliding. And I was just so spoiled with Spyro 2 and 3, where like if you kind of do like if you time your gliding like badly, but if you still like hover, you can still make it from point A to point B. Yeah, it does not happen in this game. You better be very accurate with what you're doing. You have to be very accurate. And I'm like, wow. I was like, so why didn't they implement the hover feature in the first game? Cause ooh, child, this thing was stressful for me. Ajax, I always think of that dish detergent. When I become big and strong like you, I'll squash them all. So I always wonder when they do the names, like I know like with some games, when they name like I know with some of the games, like they'll name like the people that you save after like the staff of the team, like like I know like sometimes, like let's say like if you have like a dragonfly that's named after like a composer for the game, a producer for the game, like a director of the game. What I'm gonna say this, if you ever played Spyro Into the Dragonfly, who named them Dragonfly? Because some of them names, I was like, now this is not even a name. Like, even with, I think with, oh god, I remember I used to play Spyro the Eternal Night, and I guess they had like some random name generator for like the enemies, and I was like, what the hell? Like the names be like, it'd be like Dorganov Jugendhot. It'd be like something weird, like something that don't make no sense like that, or it'd be like Blue Jabby Corkerway. Like just like the name had like no rhyme or reason. I'm like, so y'all couldn't find like no better like I mean name generator. Ooh. But what's that dragonfly that was named J Dubs? I'm sure J Dubs, I'm sure that was an employee member, I'm sure. Cause I don't know what kind of name is that J Dubs. I don't mean in a bad way, but I was like that seemed like a how would that come to your mind? How? And you know, this stage was very challenging while you are looking at an 11-minute video. This video was initially over 27 minutes long. So I had to chop. I had to chop out a lot of my mess ups. Ooh, it was a struggle. And I seen the video on YouTube. I was like, you know what? I was like, this might seem like an okay level. I was like, you know what? I said, it's only gonna take me. I said, you know what? The guy did the video in like 7 minutes. I said, let's go. And this took forever. And it was hot as hell in my room, so I said, you know what? I'm going to play this, but I'm going to stick the TV right beside my box fan when I play, because I had something told me I was not about to sit in this hot room without the fan on, trying to play this level. I was not going to do that. I was like, if I'm going to pick a struggle, it was only going to be one struggle. So, on to... So you can either destroy those spiders by doing that supercharge, or there's a fairy that'll kiss you and she'll give you like super hot flaming breath, which... Okay, so... I'm so confused right here. Okay, so... In the world of Spyro... Okay... Steel is not affected by fire, but on Pokemon, steel is weak against fire, but poison does not affect steel. But I thought last time I checked, acid eats away metal. So when you think of logic and resistance with video games, it's always all over the place. And if shouldn't electricity be weak to water? I'm not about to say, cause like if you play like if you play like Digimon and then Pokemon and I guess Final Fantasy, if you try to like relate all the typing weakness and resistance between each other, it's as a whole. I'm telling you something, like if I'm playing Digimon or Pokemon, I had to get like a sheet on Digimon and write what you could do with Pokemon you can't do in Digimon. It's back on top. So I'm okay. So with this Steve, you can get the egg when he's jumping off the ledge. Cause I guess apparently when he jumps off the ledge, it slows him down or it lowers like his frames or something. Cause I think with these Steves, when you try to chase them, they're like heavily scripted, and I guess sometimes when they do like a certain action, like if they turn like turn like in a different direction, or they turn like a wall, or if they jump, it kind of like lowers their speed or something, or like it increases like their hitbox. I mean, it increases like their hitbox so you can hit them or something. Ooh, I've been watching them. I have been watching way too many Super Smash Bros. Melee explanation videos for me to even bring this up in this game. And this area is so low down. So you gotta risk your life to run to this ferry, and you got them wizards blocking the way, preventing you from trying to progress. So I can only imagine if this level was a pain to play. I can only imagine how much of a pain it was to test and code this level. But you know what though? You could have been the game tester for that mini game in that Honey Marsh level for Spyro into the Dragonfly, where you had to go on this tank and catch them bees. Oh, please! I said, if I ever do Spyro into the Dragonfly, I swear, I have I have PTSD from doing that damn Honey Tank Marsh level. Child. Ooh. I'm just messing with y'all, but I would like to thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have struggled with this level. I'm going to go and eat some TV dinner. It's that sad for me tonight. Later.